Masha. Masha. Here. Hey guys. See someone there? Are you able to hear me? Just fine. No problems. Let me know in the comments if my mic is okay, if it's working fine. I just woke up. Able to hear me fine? No problems? Audio? All good? Oh, she left. No. Let's wait for some people. Yeah. Alright, so... Nope. Hey there. Hey. Send me a quick chat. It's like they peeking. It's like they peeking. God. Oh my god. Hey. Hey there. Send me a quick chat. If you're able to hear me just fine. Is if my audio is okay. No. Well, people just click and then they realize it's not an actual video. It's like live or something. So, yeah. I don't really know if I need to talk. Like, even if there are no viewers, I know someone's gonna watch it anyway. But it feels strange, you know. Like, maybe I should do that. But yeah, there's one here. Please confirm if you're able to hear me. Just say yes in the chat or something. Oh, he liked it. Oh, there's more coming. Yay. I didn't do the live last week. I don't know. I just forgot it. I mean, but yeah, I do have the Letshuoer Mystic 8. If you want to know about it, you can ask me anything. It's nice, but yeah, let me see. I'm not sure if I'm up. I'm not sure because I already saw a review on Headfi, I think from Leonard. Did he put in the price in there? Did he reveal the price? I know the price. I guessed it. they didn't tell me. I guessed it. Oh, okay. So yeah, price is about $900. It's he takes nice pictures. Yeah, I mean, if you want to ask me something about the Letshuoer, go ahead and ask me. But yeah, I like it. Let's see here. Mystic 8, Cadenza 12. The what? It's not really comparable to the Cadenza 12. It's more like it's not supernova. Let me double check my target here. I feel like it's closer to, like, this is just from memory, okay? Don't trust me on this, but it's like Yume and Elysian. What does Steamy have? It's not the... No, it's not Yume. What was that? I forgot. Could be Yume actually. Yume. Let's see. And G's Audio's squig is gone too. Oh, it's now team tuned. Okay. Uh, okay, so why is Timmy's? It's tilted already. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's probably not Yume though. I mean, it has the mids and the bass of the Yume, but um, the treble is definitely not Yume. Let me. But you can ask me anything. Upload target. It's just really if you're new to this stuff here. It's I just do this early in the morning when I wake up. I have coffee. I just thought it's nice to talk about the things that I like to people. If that makes sense. No, you're. I'm not getting monetized on this. It's just you know squig mystic 8. You guys are quiet. Don't you have any questions or? Oh, I did ask Mark from Super Reviews because I really want to try. Believe it or not, I've never tried the Mega Fest. It's crazy. I've never tried the Mega Fest. Um. So yeah, I'm trying that. Oh, I'm not able to upload. Why am I not able to upload? Huh. Oh no, not a target though. Not target. But yeah, yeah, it's probably like a brighter Yume. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, if you like bass, the short long story short, if you like bass, the Mystic 8's probably not for you. Hi, Mashu, come. Okay, oh, sorry guys. My Mashu is here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I'm not sure what Mark is sending. I also really want to try the Volume S. Um, cause it's soft ears, and that Studio 4, it was a game changer. I had my own target before, but when I tried Studio 4s, I realized that having a dip, in the presence region, makes the vocals sound more natural and gives that a little bit of space. It may be a little bit artificial to some, but I mean it's really natural sounding for me. And so yeah, that's why I have two targets. I don't know if other reviewers. I mean, they have targets. Most have targets, especially people on Squig. Yep. Um. Yeah. So if you have any questions, I'm just chilling here. I don't even know if you can hear me, guys, because no one confirmed. Oh, more people coming in. But yeah, I and I think I'm getting the DAP from Fio, the Echo Mini or something. I mean, they said they're gonna send one, and they're on ear headphones. And I am expecting that the Echo Mini is gonna sound like the Snow Sky Retro Nano. I'm like 90% sure it's gonna sound the same. Uh, because it has the same DAC chip. That's what I think. Um, yeah, I just think it would sound the same. I don't know why it's bigger. I think the Snow Sky Retro Nano is more expensive. for some reason. But yeah, if you're into budget dapps, I think the Snow Sky Retro, no, Echo Mini is gonna be the cheapest. It's gonna be a very simple player though. You know those traditional MP3 stuff like that. You just shove it in your car, or it's gonna be like that. Is it? Yes, I think it's nice to have those kind of players. Um, yeah. If you have offline files, you're probably better off with that one. But if they end up sounding the same, like the Echo Mini and the Retro Nano, I'd probably recommend the Retro Nano more because it's more flexible. It's just more flexible. Yeah, it may be nice to have a dedicated DAP, but yeah. Um, I mean, if you can also use Bluetooth on that one and have some that I don't know. I have to try it out though. It's just that you know what I like about the Retro Nano? So if you guys play phone games or mobile games, what if phone games, mobile games, and you want to listen to the audio, right? It's sometimes it's really like you put the headphone jack and depending on your phone, like you switch the orientation because you know what I mean? It blocks your hands or whatever. But if you connect the Retro Nano to your phone, you get the audio from here. Guess what? Yes. And I didn't notice any latency with I for some reason I don't know maybe because it's LDAC, but yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. I played Mobile Legends or like any mobile games. Yeah. It was a nice experience. Like no, cause when I play, my wife does not want me to turn the volume on. I don't know why. I like hearing, like footsteps and double kill and savage, stuff like that. She always tells me to turn the volume down, and so I listen to I use earphones like earbuds or earbuds. I use earbuds, not iems. I'm not gonna hear her if I use earbuds. Yeah. I'm not sure though. Is the chat on? I'm not sure. Like no one's asking me questions. I'm worried. Probably you probably are new. I have some regulars coming in. But I don't know. Maybe they're busy now or they're doing something. But I just I just do this every weekend. I should have. I don't know if I do it regularly, like on Saturdays or Sundays. But I also, like it's winter here, and sometimes it's really hard to get up. I mean, I wake up early, but getting up is oh my god, it's and yeah, that's one reason. Like if I tell myself that I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow, then it makes me get up earlier. Na mashikan. Na dashita. Other stuff. I think I'm also Yeah, I think I asked Mark regarding the IO Sonyo. Do you say Sonyo or something? Sonyo Moon Drop Meteor. Um, yeah, those stuff. But the Mega Fest is really is like I feel like I feel like I have to try it just so that I have an idea, on the actual JM1 meta tuning stuff like that. I'm I'm kind of half and half on the whole JM1 tuning. Um, how do I explain? I don't know if you've tried something, but this is just my observation. The JM1 tuning, the IM sounds more like kind of headphony or speaker like than an actual IM, if that makes sense. So the positioning is a little bit wider in terms of stage. Um, I don't know, just for me, I feel like it's more like the presentation is more like kind of speaker or headphony stuff. So maybe because the creator of that, they really want to imitate speakers, which is wh- why would you want to imitate how a speaker sounds on an IEM in the first place? One thing that I liked about 2.5 to 3K gain is it gives you the experience of vocal intimacy. And you don't hear that with headphones. You don't. You don't. Maybe speakers, but yeah. It's just for me though. I could be wrong. I really want to try that Mega Fest. So yeah, looking forward to that. Uh, my my YouTube, all of my not like my suggestions on YouTube. It's all about like Tony. You know Tony, LC Signs. Oh my god, he's hilarious, man. Hey man, um, no, I have it coming. I'm trying to borrow a set from Mark. Oh no, you sold your T Pro? Why though? You find something better? You're having upgraditis? I don't know, man. Like, I probably feel you. I mean, if I feel you. Hmm. Did you realize that music enjoyment is not just about bass? Oh, something in the lower treble and upper frequency is kind of piercing? Huh. Okay, let me. Okay, let me. Okay, let's. Okay. T Pro, T Pro. Really? It's piercing, huh? I think it's really, really smooth though. And it was 5 to 7K and 13K. That makes sense. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Ah, okay. Huh. Yep. You know what? I it could actually be the 6 to 8K. There is energy there in 6 to 8K. Um this is this is just basing on my graphs, okay? Um it has a Kupler peak, but it's not like, the usual Kupler peak at 8K. It's like a thicker energy there, and I think it's deliberate. It's not a Kupler peak. There's some energy there. Look at that, like 7K or something. And then it dips. Yes, exactly. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I thought, right? And then no, after the 8K energy, it goes down and then up again around maybe 13K. And that dip there emphasizes the 7 to 8K more, if that makes sense. Because there's a delay here past 10K. It's like really a dip in there. Yep. So, whichever way it is, man, it could be that 7K or the past 10K. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. I've never I personally didn't really notice it, maybe because of the time frame. So that's why sometimes reviewers are, including me, of course, reviewers are a little bit screwed because we don't get to test iems like that, like a month. Maybe some reviewers do that, but just because of the overall trend we're in, like, releases are very fast and we get bombarded with samples, which I'm trying to say no recently. Actually, just I can get a lot of time hearing sets. um yeah, and actually it should have been like that. I mean, we should really try to listen to iems more, like at least 2 weeks. Mid to lower treble, okay. That's why I have like a presence dip, man, like 6K dip. Ugh, just remove that. Flat from mid to treble. Yeah, flat from mid to treble. Um, yeah, maybe you're just sensitive. Or it could be your source too. I don't know what your source is, but some source do emphasize on certain peaks. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, if this hobby is going so fast, it's nice that you sold your T Pro. If you feel, if you're sensitive to that area. Huh, okay, interesting. Is that, yeah, I think it has the same. I think it's 43198, right? I think it's 43198 CDA M1P. Oh no, it's not. It's AKM. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, okay, it's interesting. Uh-huh, yeah. So what are you planning to buy next? Megafest? Could be Megafest though. um I don't think, look, like, the meta tuning is really thick. And I won't be surprised if the Mega Fest will come thicker than I expected because the Mega 5P, I shield that set, man. Like I was one of the reviewers who shield that set, including Tony at that time. I really thought it was a game changer for me. At that time, of course, that was like 3 years ago or something. I bought it at a discounted price from High Senior when I was still in Japan. And I was trying that set versus like $500 sets that I could try in earphones and stuff. And I said, like, man, this is so balanced. It's just warm, balanced set, no fatigue or something. Exactly, dude. I don't exactly. Oh, exactly, man. Like I don't know. I'm not, like maybe reviewers have different ears. That's exactly what I thought about the KE4. I just thought it was veiled. It was veiled. The mids were veiled. I'm like, I don't get it, like maybe there's something is there something wrong with my hearing? But yeah, I mean like sometimes sometimes I don't watch reviews. When I wanted to film myself and when I'm on the process of finalizing my thoughts on a set, I don't watch reviews because I don't want their opinions to alter my I don't know. Like it can happen, it can happen. But I was just like, no way the K4 sounds, or maybe it's just really a preference thing. Maybe just people really like thicker mid range or something. Because for me, Neo 5, okay. I've never heard the Neo 5 though. Neo, yeah, then I would know that it is a meta-tuned IEM when the projection is not so center, but still the sound state is good. That's what I noticed. I made my peak around 2.5 to 3K because the center imaging on that is like um do you guys know what's this one here? Yeah. But yeah, just for me the center imaging on that gain is dude, I forgot what's that called. Um oh man, like I forgot like tip of my tongue. Ah, stereogram. Do you guys know stereograms? Like those images that become 3D depending on how you look at them? Are you familiar with those? They're really cool though. Yeah, stereograms, right? So, um I feel like sensor imaging is crucial in that in tuning where the peak is. Again, I see it like stereograms. And sensor imaging is I think HRTF dependent, if you know what I mean, right? And also it's really personal because both ears might have you may hear better on the right then on the left. And so the positioning, the ear tips, there's a lot of factors. But when you get to that point where the center imaging is, like matches perfectly with your HRTF, you get that very good 3D effect. This is just my theory. I've never really tested it. Maybe I will in the future if I you know, get a lot of data. But yep, yeah. Oh God, Jesus loves me. Uh, yeah, yep, yeah. Jesus loves you. Culture voice. Yep. That's what I thought. Um, but yeah, I know I've never heard IS and iems before. I thought you were talking about the C Audio Neo though. I've tried the Neo. ISN Neo. Let me check who has that. Neo 5. Oh, Tone Def Don't Def Monk has. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You get a dip there on the presence. Yeah, Penon. Yeah, I've tried Penon X. Was it Penon X? No, it's not. Is it? No. It's not Penon X. It's Tanshomira. I'm sorry. It's Tanshomira. Penon. I've heard some Penon sets. Yes. Yep. Penon. I wouldn't really say it's dark, but they're probably safe. They have some trouble. Yes, yeah. Tanjimura. I think that I tried the DS DSMR. It was the X. I'm pretty sure it was the X with tuning. Yep. Yeah, it was the X. I tried the X. It was from a reviewer. Center Pen Eyes and yep, I think they're yeah. I hope they send me sets though. I heard they're really picky. Um, the Neo 5's interesting though. Let me find other yeah, that's why I'm checking now like the tuning itself. It actually reminds me of well, huh. It's like T Pro, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like T Pro. Look at that. Like if you go to I Am Ocean Squig, he's got ISN Neo 5 and T Pro. And I mentioned about the energy around 6 to 8K, and he has that there. And that's probably the reason why. Yes, exactly. That's why. Okay, exactly. I wish the T Pro was like that. Well, just get the ISN. It's really, I think it's the BAs that they're using. Um, but yeah. And no wonder why I mean, no, did you say you tried the ISN Neo 5? I think it's really close to the T Pro. And this is gonna be a little bit, the base is probably gonna be similar to the T Pro because you get a dip there in presence. Yeah, Yeah, at the base is probably at the quality is probably gonna be the same. Because you get a dip in presence, and so it emphasizes more in that bass. And it's probably a bit cleaner too because it tucks at 200. Good mid, or is it? No, 300. I'm sorry, is it? Yeah. Uh huh. Okay, then probably it's the DD. Okay. Aren't you sensitive with that 4 to 5k peak? There's a 4 to 5k peak on the Neo 5. But tuning wise, okay, yeah. Yes, exact. Yeah, I. Mm, because I'm not sensitive to that area either, like the 4 to 5k peak. Some people are, but I'm not. Um, but yeah. Ooh, interesting. ISN Neo 5. 2K, 3K. Um, yeah, exactly. If it's not too high, yep. If it's too high, it probably has energy there on top of a Coupler peak, if you know what I mean. Um, yep. If it's thin, it's probably just a Coupler peak, but usually, yep. Um, and with the ISN though, this is just a Coupler peak. It's just probably going down. I don't think there's some energy in there. Um, but it's different with the T Pro. You see there, it's really thick, and then plus the 8K peak. So it's yeah, there's like energy in there. Um, don't you like Apple like Explorer kind of tuning? Because personally, I probably pick the Apple Explorer over the T Pro though, just because of the price. Yeah, yeah. you should try. You should, man. Like, if you haven't tried the Explorer, I mean, like, I'll give you an IM if you find any peaks on the Explorer. Literally, there's no peaks in that set. Um, no, no, it's not. It doesn't have the same problem. It's strange. It doesn't have the same problem as the KE4. And people say that the treble is dark. I would argue. I don't know what it's like. It's not emphasized. There's really just enough of the treble. Did I give the treble a 3 on that? I think I gave the treble a 3, even if there's really no treble on the graph. I think so. I think yeah. There's just really that special sauce on that IM that just if you play music like if you know how a guitar with distortion pedal sounds, if you like gigs kind of sound, man, you're gonna love the Explorer. It sounds like that. And if you it's so easy to follow the rhythm. And I gave it out. I gave it to someone. Yeah, it's not K4, it's not even close. It's not even close. I should have given this, but yeah, I mean, it's really not my kind of it made it to the point where I almost questioned my tuning preferences, similar with the Studio Force, but Neo 5 though. Um, oh, probably not. Have you tried the Da Vinci though? But the Da Vinci's base is really slow, man. Nope. I don't really like the Da Vinci. It's dual DD though. I don't know what they did with that. It's there's actually a lot of clarity. It's really just the base that's smearing it. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. Um, but dang, I really wish Timmy released the the one without bass. I tried it without the bass. Not without the bass, but with the lesser bass. The before he added DB to it, I thought it was really great. And at that time, I auditioned the 10 Stream Origin, um, the Dusk, the Duno Glacier, and the Duno, the green one, the collab with Precog. Yeah. Sorry, man. No, I started 40 minutes ago. Yeah, I forgot to do live stream last week too. Like I totally forgot I have to do that. But yeah, and I thought at that time I thought like, man, this is. I thought it was better than the Dusk 2, both analog and DSP. That Da Vinci without the bass was just really great. Um, and I thought the Dusk 2 sounds great actually. It sounds great. Pinoy Fi was the Pinoy Fi. No, I think it's A minus for me. I only like S. If it's an S, I like it. A plus, probably, yeah. I'll flip ears. Ah, I tried flip ears. Yep, they're nice. Yeah, they're very, yeah. Really, Australia? No, I don't think so. Ah, you mean the graph? I know that's EQ, dude. I EQ'd that. It doesn't follow my target at all. Australia has a peak. I think that the treble is well extended in a way that, like not a lot of dips, but the 5K peak was just too much, I think. Um, 1DD, 1 bone conductor for 500? Ah, interesting. 1DD and 1 bone conduction? Man, that's gonna sound muddy. No BAs? I don't know. How is it? Cause like probably the bass is good, but I don't know. Like to make the bass snappier, you need a little bit of treble, and I don't know. How did it sound? Like that's interesting. 1DD. I mean, if oh, interesting. Uh huh. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So Yeah, I can already imagine how they tuned it. They went for a more forward gain or pina because the BD or the BCD is gonna muddy everything. That's what I thought. And it's a DD, right? Handling everything. You can't just put it in there. Hey, do everything. And it's like you're putting another, you know, driver there to make the bass fuller. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I think I've tried flip ears when I was in Japan. I think I tried their Aurora. Yeah. I forgot which ones they are though, but you tried all things except kilobuck sets. Oh, you're safer. You're safer on not trying kilobuck sets. Yeah, I think I saw that. Was that in the hotel or something? I think it was a hotel in, was it Ortigas? Yep. Right. Yeah, I think I saw the post. And it's nice. I mean, I really suggest doing that. It just auditioning is a money saver. It's like, it just is. Hmm. Yes, I know what you feel about ESTs. But you know what? Um, the Mega Fest base is kind of uh um counterintuitive because ESTs they're quiet. They're quiet. And it's like increasing that base would steal their spotlight for some reason. That's just me. I've never heard it, but it could be that. So you really, when you have ESTs, you need to have only like maybe balance, warmish at most for ESTs. Other than that, you need four ESTs each. I think there are iems with four each, or are they doing four each, or just two? Because they're quiet, man. They're like just like the last like sh- sugar coating or something. Exactly, and that's why they do that because um they put a lot of bass. They put a lot of bass on kilobuck sets. It's not that they're putting a lot of bass. They're trying to imitate good bass response, and they end up increasing the quantity. They're not trying to do it deliberately. But kilobuck sets are more of like specialty sets. They're tuned wacky, man. Like I tell you, they're tuned wacky. But it makes sense because they're specialty iems. Um, they're supposed to sound surprising. Like why would you tune an iem that sounds normal? You know what I mean? It has to have an impact. And usually, it's either the kiloback IM has good bass, has good clarity on vocals, or most of the time, like bright treble because The people who can afford kilobuck iems, usually they're already, I don't know, like maybe established, like around 40s, where hearing's a little bit, you know? They're not treble sensitive anymore. That makes sense, right? This is business, dude. This is business. And you gotta know your demographics. You gotta know your market, and that's just how it is. Like I mean, if you're a guy like in your 20s and you're buying kilobuck sets, you're pretty there in life. You know what I mean? But when you're in the 30s and you have a family, who the hell buys kilobuck sets and you have a family? You have kids to raise. Your wife's not gonna let you do that. So usually people who are buying sets, they're probably the older ones. You know what I mean? They're probably the older ones, and they have whacked. You know, like they're not sensitive to treble anymore. And I like the volume S, man. Dude, I really want to try the volume S, dude. I know I would like it. I know I would like the volume S though. Yep. Did you have the chance to try the Studio 4 though? But I think the volume S is more of like, I think it's more tuned like for the general public. I feel like because softwares they're really good at that depth and perceived 3D, especially sensor imaging. And oh, that's probably is probably that. Yeah, right. Studio 4 is all right. Yeah, it's supposed to be all right. It's not supposed to stand out. It's not supposed to stand out, and that's why that's it's. I got my neutral target from Studio Force because they're not supposed to stand out. Right, the Neo 5. The Magic One, yeah, I know. Magic One is A plus for me, I think. Almost reach an S. Crazy bass, right? It's crazy. Magic One's fine, yeah. It's a nice item. Apple, they know what they're doing. Yep, yep, yeah. And I gave it an A plus just because of how they did it. It's really surprising. Like you listen to it and you're always reminded like how the hell is this just one BA? You know what I mean? BA base is better. It depends on the implementation. I didn't like how the T10 RTT10 Pro handled their bass. But I like how the Letshuoer and the Hidis one MP145 did it. Um, yeah. Of course. Did I rank it A plus, A minus, or B? I don't know. I think I ranked no, dude. Like the P7. Yes. Yep. Me too. I didn't like the SO8 either. I didn't like the SO8 either. Oh, like-minded minds really come together, huh? So if you like the Studio Force and the Odyssey, I'll take your I'll I'll take your opinion. I probably would like them to. I knew it, dude. I just saw the treble and like, nope, thank you. We've seen it before. Planars that does treble like that. We've seen it before. We've seen it in the Gyoko. You know, like you can't have many peaks. It's tested. I mean, I don't know. Really, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Cable collabs. Maybe because it's making the set expensive. I mean, it's their style. It's you know. But yeah, if you I think the Mystic 8 when I don't know though, like I think HBB has the sample of the Mystic 8 and he's got a big following um and if he reviews that, it's I don't know, like he may not like the bass response and yeah, just people stop stop it from there. But the Mystic 8 has potential, really. It's really really good on the vocals and the mid range. But yeah, I know he's a basshead guy, and mm, and he's influential too. I'm just saying that. And because of that, he's influential. So it's like um so there are new what's this one? This is not me talking bad about him. This is just me um trying to analyze herd mentality. So when new like booming hobbyists come to the hobby, they try out and we already like bass, right? Before coming here, we already liked bass. And when they watch reviews, they see HBB and liking bass. It's like HBB will uh, validate their preferences more, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that liking bass is bad, but it's just that more people are gonna like bass because of his influence, if that makes sense. Um, and there's more to bass. It's just me. There's more to bass. I mean, I liked bass before, and then I realized, oh, I'm a mid range kind of guy. You know, I like my bass to be tighter. Um, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's his tuning is. I like. Yeah, there's no problem. It's good. His tuning is fine. No problem with that. And I think he praised the Cadenza 4. I mean, it doesn't really have a lot of bass. It has fine, decent bass. But Mystic 8 is really bass light though. It's really bass light. Really? The Schwann NV? Oh, then probably I won't like that too. I hear a lot of is it because it's too yeah, I mean Too flat? Oh, is it? Okay. I thought the NV follows more the meta tuning because the peak is around 3K, past 3K. This one NV. I don't know. I've never heard it, but it could be warm. Yeah, it could be meta. And yeah, I mean meta per se. The only meta tuning set that I like was not really I like, but yeah, the Mystic 8's gain is close to meta. Um but like tuning wise, like everything, there's really it's hard to balance the meta gain. I've never found anything really good yet. Yeah, it's probably a treble peak. Yep. Yeah, probably. Yeah, base is lacking on that. Deuce though. Deuce. Deuce. Did you get the chance to try the binary Dyna Quattro? I really like that set. Like the base on that is oh too bad. The audio is yeah, that's yeah. Dyna Quattro's bass is dang, it's so it's really oh you didn't see Dyna Quattro? I thought it was like I like the bass on the Dyna Quattro better than the T Pro. Yeah, okay. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, because I think it's because of the placement of the BCDs. That it has to be closer to the conch. I think that would touch the actual eardrum. But BQI zoom in kind of weird, dude. The BQI fit is weird. BQI yeah, yeah. Origin. I yeah, man. I told you. It's not really bassier, but um I've tried BCD. I've tried the Chimera bone conduction from Timmy. I forgot which one was it, but it has BCD. I've tried BC2 drivers like top of the line BC drivers when I was in Japan, and I feel like passive radiators creates the most, not really realistic. It has that air to it, you know. It has that realistic air to it. And for me, I perceive that as good bass. It's not a bad seal. It's just really is. I I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe you just like I said that when I tried the Fermat. I said it when I tried the DZ4. Although DZ4 it's less noticeable. The Fermat it's yeah. This I gave a 3.5 bass on a bright set. That that was like you know the bass on Fermat is like, and then there goes the Dyna Quattro, which has another, you know, the passive radiator, and that's why I was really curious with the Volume S, another passive radiator. So yeah. I think I'm gonna try to loan the Volume S though. I really want to try it. I actually thought of buying one. You know, just I'm just gonna buy it. You know. Um. Yeah, I should try it. It's just really for me to get a good sense of where iems should be recommended. Yep. Because I think it's $300, right? And 300 is that's it's a battleground in there. There's a lot of iems, you know, performing well in that price range. I actually, yeah, I tried to contact Mark for that, but apparently he had sent it to another person for a loan. I'll probably try JTIS if he's fine with that. I just want to try it maybe. Um, but yeah, I'll let you guys know. But yep, I think that is it for today. That was it. It was nice talking with you guys. Yay, yay, yay. Or audio. I'm also interested in or audio. Like, it's really because of Tony. The thing with Tony is, dude, why does Tony's videos are so freaking long? They're so. He's the only guy. He's the only guy who does comparisons like that. You know, and he's tried a lot of sets that other reviewers have not tried or dare to buy. He has it. But his videos are rough, man. I know. TDM can give, yeah. Acros. I like him. It's just like his reviews are like his old style. It's just sometimes you can it makes me sleepy at times. He should try at least to put stamps. But yeah, he's not that of a techie guy. He didn't even make Squig because he thought. I told him like, hey, dude, like you have a lot of iems that would really be helpful in the community if you upload them on Squig. And then nope, I stopped it because it was too technical for me. Because Squig, you're gonna be coding, dude. You don't know. Like we have to code every time we put an IM there. It's just that it's not just measuring. After we measure, we code it onto like notes and we upload it. And if there's a missing dot, there's a missing comma or like a missing character, your squig is down. Your squig is down, and you're gonna find out what the hell you did wrong. Yeah, yep. It's not. It's so yeah. It's a little bit technical, not for guys like him. Anyhow, it was nice talking to you guys. I'll see you again next week. Thanks and have a great day there. Yep.